Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Jared Jones. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one ripped to left, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
This is Bryce Turang. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away. And now it's Christian Yelich. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. In the air, left side. Pham. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Mizorowski notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Slider got him for strike 3. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit, and he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, throw to first. He's safe on with a bunt single. And now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz in there for strike 1.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's strikeout number 299 on the season.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that one handled. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Isaac Collins. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here is Hoskins. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Upstairs. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats. So now 1-2.
Ooh, Bae.
1 ball.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Jackson Chourio. Went deep in the ball game last night. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
It's a good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. The pitch. Base hit center field. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So a man at first. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now, Endy Rodriguez. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Jumps. Throws. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Tommy Pham. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chourio has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Liover Peguero. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. Cannonball coming. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball is outside. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. Turang, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Pitch
Ball
misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a ball evens the count.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The other way. Oh, he botches it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he'll reach second with one away.
Up next,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Bae on the move. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1.
Yelich on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mizorowski back to work. That one at triple digits. Cut on and miss. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there it is. Strikeout number 300. What a season.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Griffin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Wow. Oh, look at this. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to short, Griffin. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fly ball to right. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make that one pulled foul.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one,
one
darting
ball,
out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff. He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Reynolds over at second. Pham over at first. So one away. And it gets by him. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Stepping in, Jared Triolo. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bae in the box now, takes strike one. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. 2-2 game. You're watching Brewers baseball on the Show, Wisconsin. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hit in the air, center field. Bae makes the catch. One down. So the lineup flips over. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 14th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So one out, nobody on. And here is Bryce Turang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So now here's the DH, Christian Yelich. On a line out towards center. Bay pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Contreras at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dauri Moreta up and loosening in the pen. Nicholas warming up as well. Now he breaks his bat. Fair ball. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between 3rd and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Connor Griffin swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Strikes him out with 102.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Strikes him out with 101. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. Inside, just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the. And
now
welcome back to the
pitching
ballpark.
for the
Top of the
Pirates.
6th inning. And now here's a speed
Number
threat.
36.
Outfielder Isaac Collins.
Dauri Moreta.
And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Bay settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And misses inside. And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. Slider right there. Chourio in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Got it! Great leaping catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Well, we go bottom 6. Brian Reynolds here. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Tommy Pham. That's in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Jared Triolo. Slider for a strike. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braxton Ashcraft.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Right side, and that's foul. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now 1 and 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Mizorowski back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Griffin in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Turang handles, throws to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce
Now
Turang.
pitching for the Pirates. Number
Swing
50.
and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
The count.
Runner on the go. There's the
I got a
ball.
ball, 1 strike.
Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Count.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just off the outside corner. Gonna count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This to center field. Gonzalez on his way over. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center.
Ball,
and
that's
that's
off the plate.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fan sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
Now pitching
Reese
for the
Hoskins
Pirates.
to the plate.
Number 66. Kyle Nicholas.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch
I got
down.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls.
In
1
the
strike.
dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the air, out towards left center. Bae sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Chourio swings through it for strike one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Right side. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman.
Now pitching from
New arm
Milwaukee.
out of the bullpen, Jared Caney.
Number 47.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now here is Brian Reynolds. That one fouled hard the other way. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Ground ball left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, number 21. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
4-4 in the 9th.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So bottom of the... So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen,
Now
D.L.
pitching from
Hall.
Milwaukee. Number 37. D.L. Hall.
And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Liover Peguero. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hard hit, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
Runner on the move, squirts away a little bit. No throw, he's in there safely.
now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
One away, the winning run at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
That misses, and it's 2-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and no one can get there. In comes the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off 5-4.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.